Hello everybody, welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. It's time to get a new vlog started. So this is Tuesday. We're in October. I don't know the exact date. Sorry about that. It is the year 2025. As if y'all didn't know that. Anyway, it is Family Feud time. Okay, name something that runs but doesn't have legs. Okay, y'all were supposed to put your answers in the comments below the last vlog. So, let's see who got what right. Name something that runs but doesn't have legs. Number 1, 23 people said car. Number 2, 21 people said water. I had one that said water. I don't think anybody said car. They could have, and I could have forgotten. Sorry about my brain. Number 3. Number 12. No, 12 people said refrigerator. Yep, I had one said refrigerator and commented on the old telephone joke about calling up. Is your refrigerator running? Yes. You better run, go catch it. Number 4. 5 people said clock. I don't think anybody said that one. Number 5, 4 people said nose. I don't think anybody said that either. Number 6, 3 people said pantyhose. I don't think anybody said that either. That's cool. Okay, we now get to go to a new card. Family Feud. Name some advice that people give to newlyweds. Oh, Lord. Okay. Everybody, put your answers to this question in the comments below this vlog, and we shall see. Name some advice that people give to newlyweds. Alright guys, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello everybody. So I thought I'd sit here and have a chat with y'all. Update y'all on, I guess, life. My life. I don't know. So, you see me in a different setting to start off with. So, I got my phone charging. Hang on, I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to show y'all what I did the other day. Bang it up. Alright. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to cut it off because I can't just switch it over. Alright. Let me be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn my camera around. Alright, so normal setup. You know, y'all have seen all this junk before. Alright. I had these two turned facing this way. I decided I wanted a different setup. These has always been over here. You know, he's never gotten rid of them. Nor the couch that goes with them, so... I still got my Queen Anne set. Alright, so anyway, I set them this way. So the reading light is behind my chair. That's my chair I always sit in to read now. And that reading light being behind me helps a little bit better. And the table is between both chairs, really all three, because it's even by that one. Because that's my napping chair now. I got the coffee table here and these two here. Yes, we have junk in the corner over there. Some of it's Albert's stuff. Some's mine. He don't want to get rid of his stuff. I don't want to get rid of my stuff. We don't know where else to put it, so it's there. I'm sorry. So, it makes it odd the way I have these two chairs. Don't really like it, but don't know what else to do. And then Gracie and Lena's little rocking chair here. Really Gracie's, because Lena's is over here. That one started out as Gracie's, but then it became Lena's. Because Gracie's too big for it now. Papa had to build that one for Gracie for a play at church where she had to sit in a chair. And so after the play, they just brought it here. But this is my new setup. What do y'all think? Now I got to turn it back around so I can sit down and talk to y'all. Hang tight. Okay, so. Get my breath back. Today is Thursday. I just made my Patty, is it Thursday BookTube or is it BookTube Thursday? Which way do you say it? Don't want to do me no good to ask you anyway. You tell me, I'll forget again. I wish I wouldn't do that. But anyway, I made a video for BookTube. And it's going up now. Because today's Thursday. Alright, tomorrow's Friday, the day that I'm trying to put my vlogs up. This is my vlog. I had the beginning, which is Family Feud. I had the end, which is Bible scripture or Bible quiz. And I didn't have anything in between. Well, I have another little video that is waiting. It's a clip. It's waiting to be put within a vlog. It's showing the 4 zines I made. 5 including Nona, because I did one for Nona. Me and her traded. But I've sent them all off. Everybody has gotten them, I think. So I should be able to put that one in here, right? And I would have. But yesterday, in the mail, came back a zine to me. Sandy's zine that I'd sent her. I had the wrong address on it. So she's given me the new address. I've got it redone, readdressed. I just now got to get it sent back off to her. So she don't have hers yet. So since she hasn't seen it, I can't put that video up showing all the zines I made. So it's going to have to wait until next Friday vlog. Okay. So I'm just trying to chat with y'all and update y'all on some things. You know, to fill in some space here to have a vlog. So this being Thursday, it's not every Thursday. It alternates on Thursday nights. So one Thursday night, which is tonight, my oldest daughter Elizabeth is overdoing they call it a book club, but they don't just read. It's at our church, for our church. See, our church has started this thing kind of recently called Connect. It's all the churches, all Pentecostal churches are doing this. I guess it may be even other denominations may be doing this. I don't know, denominations, however you say that word. May be doing this, I really don't know. But it's called Connect. It's where they're trying to get different groups within their church to do different things so that the church people can spend time together, you know, and grow in the Lord together and make new friends and stuff like that. So, my oldest daughter Elizabeth has gotten together. They call it a book club, but they read like Bible study type books. And they meet, I think, every other Thursday, or maybe one Thursday a month. But I think it's every other Thursday. Anyway, something like that. Tonight is the night for that. So, of course, Katie is in it. That's my baby daughter. She's the mother of my grandgirls, Gracie and Lena. So, when they go to that, Katie brings both girls here to Granny and Papa to stay with us. Because usually their dad is doing something. There's been a couple of times he's kept them and we didn't have them when they went. But, so they're coming tonight. Right now it's 3-something. I don't know exactly what. And I expect them to be here anywhere between 4:30 and 5. So I got less than an hour, really, before they're to be here. So I want to get this done so it'll be ready for me to put up tomorrow. I don't know what we're having for supper tonight. We try to do something that is kiddable, if that's a word. We may do hot dogs. They like hot dogs. I don't know yet. Just have to see. I haven't got anything planned to do with them, so we'll just probably do whatever they want to. They may want to go walk down the road, and they usually want to do that as soon as they get here. So we may do that, and then they'll play with their toys. They'll want to craft something. So, and then we'll do supper, when hubby comes in, Pawpaw. And hopefully we can get that figured out. Okay. What else can I talk to y'all about and tell y'all about? I got a cough drop in my mouth if you're wondering. Alright. Let me tell you about my group. My new Hobby Hub Friends group that I did on Facebook. It's got 86 members now, I think. We all of us don't talk. You get all these people that joins, and that, how people have pet peeves? I guess that's one of my pet peeves. I know. I don't know. I just kind of feel like if you're going to join a group like that, be involved, talk, chat, post things, share things. Try to meet with them when they have meetups. But everybody don't do that. Anyway, I know you can't make everybody do what you want them to do. Anyway, it shouldn't be a pet peeve of mine, but I guess it is. Anyway, okay, so we have all these members, but there is a few that has talked with me and posted in the group with me. I have met a few good friends, and I am loving it. And we started out, y'all know, I've told y'all about all this before, meeting at PJ's Coffee here in town, and where we can meet in public, for the first time, get to know each other, try to be safe about it, because you never know. Crazy people in this world today, they could join a group like that, and they could, mean to be mean, and you just don't know, so try to be safe. So anyway, I've met some good friends, and we enjoy meeting at PJ's Coffee. I have met several times now at PJ's Coffee with them. So I have met, the first one I met was Crystal, and then I met Michelle and Lynn, and then I met Zinda. And then the last time I went to PJ's Coffee and met with them, we had a new friend come in and join us that had joined the group. And her name is, now she spells it E-L-E-N-A. So my granddaughter is Lena. So it's Elena. And I was pronouncing it Elena. But she says it's Spanish and that you pronounce it like it's an A, Alina. Well, let me backtrack. She didn't say you pronounce it like an A. I'm the one saying you pronounce it like an A because that's what it sounds like to me. But she said you pronounce it Spanish Alina. And she said Alina. So to me, Alina sounds like A at the beginning, but it's E. So anyway, new friend. We met her. Really like her. And she's planning on coming to our craft get-together. So we've had one craft get-together so far. It was, Crystal didn't get to make it, but Michelle came, Lynn came, Zinda came, and me. And then Michelle brought her 2 daughters, and that's okay. So we went to the library in the Kill. Now, for the ones that don't know, let me explain. It sounded like I said K-I-L-L, didn't it? That's what it sounds like. But it's a little community town that people pronounce it that way. And instead of just saying, I'm going to go to Kill, they'll say, I'm going to go to the Kill. Why they say it like that, I don't know. I don't understand. But anyway, it's funny. But they spell it K-I-L-N, which to me sounds like you should say Kiln, which sounds funny. But anyway, they say Kill. So, this little community, it's Hawkins County. I think if I'm not mistaken, Michelle, if I got that wrong, I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me. A little joke there. Anyway, so she lives kind of close to that, and she goes to that library a lot, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm seeing a lizard outside on my porch post. It just caught my eye. But anyway, so she, talked to the people at the library. She knows them well and stuff. And she already had meetings with a friend there, I think, if I understood her right, or her friend meets there and does things. I don't know if she was able to go. She might have did, might have not. I can't remember. Sorry. But anyway, she talked to the library, and she got it set up to where we could have the third Saturday of every month for us to meet there and have a craft get-together, bring crafts to work on. So we went that one time, which was, this is October, it was in September. We went in on the third Saturday of September. And it was fun. Like I said, it was me and Zinda, Lynn, and Michelle. And we took different things. Let's see, Michelle was working on a diamond painting of a sunflower. I took all my things I was working on. A big junk journal, my little daily journal, and a coloring sheet. I even took a puzzle book, but I don't think I pulled it out. A zine I was working on. That's when I was working on the zines. What else was I working on? Seemed like there was something else. I can't remember. But anyway, I took all of it and was working, and I shared it and showed it all with them. Zinda was working on, she was making, I think, little earrings. She was making them. How did she make them? What were they made out of? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. But anyway, she was making earrings. And then Lynn had this big pot, clay pot, and she had painted on it a scarecrow's face. And she had, on the top, she glued, maybe she had like the saucer bowl glued on top for like the hat. And inside that saucer bowl of it, for the pot plant, she had stuck flowers and acorns, and I think she has some fruits in there. I can't remember what all, but she was fixing that all up. So we enjoyed being together, chatting, crafting together, getting to know each other more. We had took some like finger foods and crackers and little finger sandwiches and stuff to have to eat on while we were there. We was there like 4 hours, I think. And it was fun. So now this month, October, we're supposed to go there the third Saturday of this month, which is this Saturday. This is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Next day, Saturday. That's the day we were supposed to go for our second craft get-together. But the library got in touch with Michelle and told her that they were booked up, that we couldn't have it this Saturday. That's so disappointing. It really is. So Michelle got in touch with us and let us know. So we planned to instead, since we can't do that, we're just going to go meet at PJ's Coffee again. We're not going to take crafts and craft, because I don't know if that would be allowed or not. We're just going to go meet like we normally do, and we'll eat. And I always, at PJ's Coffee, they have this spinach and, is it artichoke? Yeah. No? Maybe it's not artichoke. Maybe it's, hang on. What is that other name? It may be artichoke. There's another name that I can't think what it's called. Anyway, I kind of connect the two. They're nothing alike, but for some reason I connect them to, like when I think of one, I think of the other one. Artichoke is one. I cannot think of the other one's name. I wanted to say cream cheese, but they don't say cream cheese. Or maybe they do. Spinach and cream cheese croissant is a croissant. Anyway, I could have it totally wrong. It could be something else, but it's spinach and it's croissant. And I love it. It tastes so good. And I always order that. So that's what I order and eat that. And then I've been getting me a coffee. A cold coffee on ice. But they got different flavors of things you can put in there. And I've been trying a lot of them. And so far, the one I like the best is mint. Oh, that is so good. Of course, I really love my caramel, too. So, and I think I've done caramel mint before. You can put however many you want in there. So I've been doing that. Now, as it gets colder, we're in the fall now, and it's starting to get a little bit chilly. Boy, I froze last night. After church, we went to Huddle House to eat. And y'all, I was sitting there like this at the table with my sandwich. And I was purely doing this because I was so cold. Elizabeth took in her blanket she had in her car. And she was wrapped up in it. But I didn't have nothing. And I was wearing short sleeves. This shirt, actually. And I was doing this. I was freezing to death. Oh, my Lord. So, when I got home, I got a long sleeve night shirt to put on, and I slept in a long sleeve night shirt last night. So, it's starting to get cold. I'm fixing it, it ain't going to be too much longer. I'm going to be cutting my hair wrong. Anyway, it's a little bit kind of chilly right now. So, I froze last night. But what I was going to say, the colder it gets, I may switch from the ice cold coffees to the hot coffees, but still put flavors in it, make it taste good. So anyway, that's what we're going to do this Saturday, the day after tomorrow. We're just going to meet and sit and talk. And it being a Saturday, usually, I may have met there one other Saturday, I can't remember. But usually we meet during the week. And we have had several in our group say that they work and they can't get away to meet during the week, that they'd be able to do a Saturday. So I'd been planning on to meet on a Saturday anyway, so that some of those people could meet with us. And so I've announced it in the group, and I'm hoping that a few newer ones will be able to come Saturday and meet with us, and that way we can meet some more new people. So that's what we're doing Saturday. We're 18 minutes in, so yeah, it's going to be over now, actually, with my beginning and end. So, and that's kind of really all I had to tell y'all about anyway, so I guess I'm through now. Got a vlog. Alright, guys, so I'll let y'all go, and I'll start getting to work on, which I tell y'all that in the very end, where I'm doing the Bible scripture. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys, here we are at the end of another vlog. So it's Bible scripture reading time, if I can speak my words right. Okay, so always know that I use a King James Version Bible. Y'all can go along with me if you would like in your own Bible. So we are reading first. We're going to be doing two different scriptures here. We're reading first in Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. Okay, now I'm going to say something here. I've said before to y'all, I'm not very good at taking notes at church service. And so sometimes I really don't know what to write down, from what the preacher is preaching about. But I do get the scripture down. So this is one of those. I have two different scriptures, but I didn't manage to write anything else down about it. So I'm just going to read the scriptures to y'all. And we're just going to hope and pray that they bless y'all some way, somehow. And if you would like to, if they do, or if you get some type of a little lesson out of it when you read it, tell it to us in the scriptures below. Wow. In the comments below, so we can share the lesson with y'all. You can share it with us. Thank you so much in advance for doing that. So here we go. King James Version, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay, now I'm going to turn to the next one. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, I just realized. This says Isaiah. I was trying to go to Psalms, y'all. Give me a minute. I don't know how I managed that. I'm not reading things good. Where is Psalms? Maybe I should turn it off and come back so I'm not dragging this out so long. Is Psalms before Proverbs? I'm looking. Y'all give me a minute. I thought I had the right book, but I didn't. I didn't. Oh well, y'all just go with me through this little journey of searching and finding. That's Proverbs. Where is Psalms? I think it's before. There's Psalms. Okay, we need Psalms 46. Went too far back. Still went too far back. 46. Okay. Right here. To make sure. Psalms. Chapter 46. And that's what it says over here on my paper. Psalms chapter 46. And we read 1 and 2. Okay. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. And I always pronounce this word Salah. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. But that is our scripture for today. So if y'all got a little lesson from this, please share it with us in the comments below. Since I couldn't come up with nothing to write down to tell y'all. Alright, we'll see y'all in our next vlog. Toodaloo!